Hey folks, welcome to another episode of Mo's Cowbell. And I got to tell you, this was difficult doing a vlog this week because I am so excited about going to the studio on Saturday, tomorrow. And so I'm practicing. I've been practicing. I was practicing for the practice a couple episodes ago, and now I'm practicing for the real thing. I am using this guitar, which I have been waiting for months for. I ordered it August 3rd. It's the Dusenberg Session Man, Tom Bokovic, signature Dusenberg, and it's very difficult to describe this guitar. All I can tell you is that it's almost like not a guitar. It's so amazing. It's like a precision instrument. It's only the second guitar that I've ever got that's plecked. Okay, the other one was my Sir, and both of them are amazingly. What I've discovered with these pleck guitars is that the action is so low that you have to play them relatively. I can't bang on it like I do on the acoustic guitars. You know, those are part guitar, part drum to me. But this is pure guitar. It's a precision instrument. And also the other thing is that, in a funny way, it's sort of like that. What was it? A '61 Strat that I had for many years. For I don't know, 30, 40 years I had it. I got it from We Buy Guitars on 48th Street, and the reason it's like that is because after I had it for a while, I installed a piezo in the bridge. And this also has that. So you were just hearing with the humbuckers, actually what we listened to, or the bridge humbucker. But the piezo, if you pull this switch back, the piezo is in, and then there's a blend switch. Let's see, this is the volume, and then there's the tone, and the tone has a dent in the middle, and if you go this way, it raises up the piezo, so you get a little more quack. So that's the piezo all the way up. Then you can blend it in. You can turn it down, and then from the other side, this is the tone switch. So this is tone rolled off. So anyway, that's the guitar of the week, of the month, of the year. I don't think I'll be getting any more guitars. This was pretty expensive, and really, it's more guitar than I need. It's a little heavy, I'll give you that. It's a hollow body. Come in, and with the center block. Center block doesn't. I don't know if it goes all the way around, but it's got the vibrato. It's a lot like that Strat that I used to have, only like 100 times better. Anyway, so that's all the playing I'm going to do for now. I'll practice more later. Practice tonight, but right now it's time for questions. So let's get to these questions right away. Okay, first question comes from Chop Top. Is it Desdenova, 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 or Desdenova? Okay, so I only spell it one way, and that's with the A. Desdenova. Okay, and I believe that's how it was spelled. Let's see, the first song I saw that written was Astronomy, so yeah, that's how it was written in Astronomy. I don't remember if Sandy wrote it a different way. I doubt it. He kind of had that character all in his mind. There was I don't know if I ever mentioned this before, but it's, and who knows, Imaginos is, we assume Imaginos is a man, you know. We assume that Imaginos is the grandfather in Magnum Illusion, but there's no guarantee. He could have been just a passenger, you know. There's no talk of a wife or marriage or children or anything like that. So, I mean, come on, it's fantasy. Desdenova could be a woman. There's nothing says that can't happen. Okay, Circle Hunter. Any plans for extended slash bonus tracks on Bombs Over Germany? Yes, yes, there are. There's an extended track, and there's also a bonus track. Really, it's kind of it's an instrumental version of another song. So we fit as much stuff as we could on those two vinyls to, you know, where it still sounds good. So. This guy, I always screw up your name. El Jope. Is there a chance to get one of those test pressings? Yes. I actually made a video of myself signing some of the other ones. I kept the one that I listened to, and I gave another one away to David Hirschberg, because he never got a vinyl on the last record. So I felt like of anybody, he should get one. So he's got a test pressing for this one. Got one of those. But I think I signed like 4 or 5 more. And I know there's other ones too. I think they printed up about 15. So some of the guys at Deco got them. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I know I signed at least 4. They're planning to give them away. Charles Hargree. Who does the radio voice that says bombers at 12 o'clock high? Okay, so that in Bombs Over Germany, that is me. I sang it, I said it, but I was imitating Murray Krugman, and because that phrase was Murray's idea. Murray said, Eric, you should say bombers at 12 o'clock high over, you know, at the end of ME262. And so Eric did, and so I was doing it imitating Murray. I think Eric was imitating Murray too, so, you know, we had a good time with Murray. And finally, Gerald Cuesta. What do you consider your best work as a drummer with BOC? Okay, so that's pretty interesting. There's several songs that I really like my drum part. I think Flaming Telepath is one of them. I was listening to that with, because that's going to be on the Mutant Reformation record. And Sison Griffin is playing drums on that. So, but before he did it, he listened to my version, you know, what I was playing many, many times. You know, he said, I just want to get that vibe that you had going there. So, but I think I like that a lot. It's totally overplaying, but you know, what the hell. As far as, I don't think, I'm not going to say Reaper was my best work. It really wasn't. It was good though. It was probably the best thing I'd done at that time. I think for me, the best thing that I did was the entire Fire of Unknown Origin record. I like all the drum parts. I love the drum sound. I get a great sound. Veterans of the Psychic Wars. Come on, that was a great little arrangement I came up with for that tune. You know, and Eric completely nailed vocal. I mean, come on, that's that's a hit song right there in my mind. Okay, and that's as good as Astronomy. Well, almost as good. You know, but Burning for You has got a pretty cool drum part. You know, it's simple, but it's powerful. You know, so I don't know. I'd say Fire of Unknown Origin. If you know, I mean, some, you know, people like KG Creedon. That's cool. I think that the Tyranny and Mutation and Secret Treaties were both heavily influenced by Billy Cobham. So at that time I was doing a lot of stuff with my left hand, and what do you call that? Open sticking. So anyway, there's an individual things, live, I'd say some of the performances of Dizbusters, performances of Quicklime Girl, a lot of that stuff in the 73, 74 days. I was still very influenced by Cobham. So, I thank you, Billy, if you're watching. I love you, man. Okay, that's it for now. Have a good week, and I'll see you later.